Hey, how you doing? My name is Dylan Prescott. We're here at Fabulous J-Tech. Today I'm going to show you the front end inspection for a pre-alignment check. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to check all your components. I'm going to tell you a little bit how to check the kingpin on it and everything basically you need to do for pre-alignment. So we're going to go ahead and hop in here. So here's your steering column here. Well, I'm sorry, this connects to your steering column here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to little wiggle on it. You want to make sure, because there's a U-joint here and there's a U-joint way up here, and you want to make sure there's no excessive play in this. You want to make sure it's not wiggling, it's not binding, it's not jumping around, anything like that. Because if it is, you're never going to get it right. You know, you'd have to replace the U-joints and call it a day from there. So you want to wiggle it a couple times. Make sure you know your pitman arm. This right here, pitman arm. You want to make sure that has no excessive play in it. When as you're doing it, you want to make sure this ain't jarring back and forth, anything like that. So you got your pitman arm here. You want to make sure you have your dang cotter pins right there. That's a cotter pin right there. They're in all of them. You know, you want to make sure these castle nuts got these cotter pins. This your drag link here. It basically is like tie rod ends kind of whatnot in the middle of it, or I'm sorry, not in the middle of the ends of it. You want to wiggle this around. You want to make sure your boots aren't torn, anything like that. Not dirt on my nail. You want to make sure your boots has got a boot right here. You want to make sure that those aren't torn, that there's, you know, a good amount of grease on them, you know, nothing dirty, anything like that. You want to make sure nothing's torn, nothing's broken, anything like that. Then you got your steering control arm right here. Once again, it's cotter pin and a castle nut. You want to make sure everything's good there. Like I said, here you got another boot right here, so you want to make sure it's good to go. You ain't got no cracks, you ain't got no tears, you ain't got nothing like that. So that's good there. Then you got your it's a cross arm, it's a cross dang it controls this tire to that tire. It connects the two together. So I don't know the exact name of it right now. It's throwing me. I forgot it. Whatever. It's a cross link. There you go. Thank you to Everett Holmes on that one right there, because I forgot it. I was like, I ain't gonna try to lie. So, but same concept. You got a tie rod end at both of these. So it's got a boot on it, castle nut and a cotter pin. You want to make sure all that's there. You want to make sure your boot's intact. You want to make sure it's not ripped, it's not torn. You want to give it a little wiggle. Make sure nothing's loose. So we'll go ahead and walk around to the other side and check the same concept on the other side. Come on this way. See, here you go. Look, here's your cross link right here. How about that? Like I said, same concept. It's got your boot right here on the bottom of it. You want to make sure that's not busted, binding, anything like that. So that's how you check the front end components. When you would do a kingpin, when you want to do a kingpin inspection, what you're going to do is you're going to jack the front of the truck up. You'll hook a dial indicator right here, hook a dial indicator right there, and mount it to where it's on the tire, on the rim itself. I'm sorry, on the rim itself. Jack it up, and you'll take a large tire spoon, anything like that, and you'll sit there and wiggle it up and down. Your spec, I believe, is anywhere from 2,000 to 8,000 an inch. So as long as it's within those parameters, your kingpin's good. If it's outside of that, you're going to get excessive tire wear, everything like that, and you'll never be able to get a front end alignment on it. It just won't come out right. Your tire wear will be completely incorrect. Everything the customer's complaining about, it'll keep going. So that's the pre-inspection of an alignment on this Peterbilt.